As an overview, we notice that these are some of the highest claims that arise in personal injury law. This is because, sadly, children affected by birth injury are sometimes severely brain damaged and they have lifelong needs. And often these days, their lives have a full or nearly full life expectancy. This means that you can have a claim for care and case management exceeding £200,000 a year, and at present discount rates for a normal or near normal life expectancy that may translate into capital claims valued at tens of millions of pounds. Of course, sometimes claimants have periodical payments, but the capital costs are still very high, indeed maybe greater than that of a conventionally calculated loss. Partly because the claims are large, liability will be scrutinised carefully by defendants and their lawyers. And of course, the health trusts know that if they can reduce liability even by agreement, that will potentially save a substantial sum of money. We then have the so-called pathological CTG, which indicates a child in real trouble where there is a need for immediate delivery, or because if that doesn't happen, then the child may suffer permanent brain damage. So what does a pathological CTG look like? Well, first of all, the absence of baseline variability. As I've said, variability, change in heart rate within limits is healthy. Secondly, recurrent, late or variable decelerations. So that's a situation where the decelerations are not happening at the same time as the contractions of the womb, and that is a worrying sign. Equally, bradycardia. If the baseline is less than 100 beats per minute, well below the 110 beats per minute, which is the lower end of normal, that is a pathological CTG. And finally, repetitive, late or prolonged decelerations where the deceleration exceeds 5 minutes. Those are features which all are pathological and indicate a need for immediate obstetric attention.